My name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, I'm out on my patio outside my little apartment here in Novi, Michigan. And I have on me, I might have to stand up a little bit, but I wanted you to see my Save Our Soil shirt. Now, I've worn this before, and it's because I want to raise attention to the fact that our soil is getting depleted, and it's getting depleted because of the way that we are mass producing our food. Not that it has to be depleted. There are ways of using mass production where you do not deplete the soil. But it costs a little bit more money, and we might have to make some changes in the way we do that. So the organization is under the leadership of a mystic from India called Sadhguru. And Sadhguru is, I think he's back in the States now after spending some time in Europe and in India, raising the awareness there of soil. And this weekend, this is the middle of June, there is a walk in Northville, Michigan, early in the morning, a 3K walk to raise our awareness of our soil problems. And I'm going to be there walking. So the video won't be out till after that, I don't think. So I'll tell you how that goes. Now, I'm going to pick up my camera in a moment and show you what I'm doing here on my little patio. Now, why am I doing that? Well, it's my fingernails. You can't see them too well. It's my fingernails. And they get dirty now because I put my hands in the soil. Usually, soil is dirty, so we don't want to touch it. So we kind of are sterile from the soil. But I find that it's a lot of fun putting your hands in the soil and watching things come out of it. My having a few plants on my patio isn't going to change the world, but it does have an effect on me and my interface with the world I create here in the illusion. So, let's give you a picture. Oh, in another video I mentioned that I was making a raised garden to raise vegetables. Well, I did. I made one. It cost me, I think, $130 or something. I went through Amazon. And my daughter helped me put it together. So we are really having a lot of family fun around saving soil on an individual basis. So here is what I've done on my little patio. So I don't know if you can see too well. I'll have to get another camera. But I got sunflowers and a couple of pots of tomatoes, some flowers over here, and I get up every morning and water the flowers. Keeps me happy, And here's my raised garden. Uh, my my onions got a little carried away there, but I have some basil. I have some beets growing and some carrots. Uh, so that's what I have there. Then I found out along the side of my house, side of my part of the apartment, I could raise some plants. So I put some more tomato plants in, and they're starting to get some little flowers on them. You might be able to see them right there, maybe. So I got 4 other tomato plants. I'm going to have tomatoes coming, well, a lot of them. Some flowers down here, iris. I like iris. And some cabbage. And, well, that's about it. Foxglove over there. So I'm getting in touch with the soil so I can feel comfortable about talking about saving our soil. So we're going to stop now, and I'm going to move back in and set up our discussion on memories. And I'll have to look at my notes here. And this time it is, can you make me a memory? Oh, won't that be interesting? See you in a moment. Well, we are back. And our theme is still around, saving our soil. I haven't changed my shirt yet. I don't know how it'll work with the green screen because it's green, but we shall see. Our subject for today is, can you make me a memory? Can you make me a memory? And the truth is, that's all you can make of me, is a memory. A memory that you create around your understanding of your past experiences in relationship to me. So, yes, you can make for me a memory. You can do that. You do that all the time. And you can make of me a memory. So memories are kind of mysterious things. Now, in the illusion, we believe that memories are, real things. They tell us what events have gone by. And so, to understand memories, we need to understand events. What events are. And basically, events, I'll take a little chai tea. Events are the coming together of all kinds of energies, all kinds of things from all over, and then they erupt into an event, whatever it is. Driving your car, having a wedding, picking up your shoes. These events are not what you think they are. They are coming together of all kinds of things in the present moment. in the present moment. And then they're gone. All that energy just goes away. It can only come together in the present moment, and then it dissipates. When it's out of the present moment, it's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's not in the past. And that's where memories come in. Because in the past is only your memories of what you interpreted out of the information around the event. So the event, when it is ripe, when all the energies are ripe, like vegetables or fruit that you're growing, when all the energies are right, it expands, it explodes, it comes into being in the present moment. And then that energy dissipates. It's not in the past. You can't find it in the past. There's nothing, and this is so counterintuitive. There is nothing in the past but memories. Oh, a lot of people will say, well, no, there's real things in the past. Things really happened in the past. No, nothing happened in the past. Everything happened in the present moment, and then it's gone. It goes up like smoke through a chimney, and it's gone. If it wasn't for the memories, you wouldn't even know anything happened. And there has been so many things within the illusion that has happened. There's not even a memory of them. And so we think the past is a real place, a physical place where we can go and commune with what has gone on in the past. No. There's nothing there. There's nothing in the past except your created memories. You see, you create, when the event is happening, it's like, if you think of an explosion, see, everything comes together, gets ripe, just like a fruit. It gets ripe, and then it, boom, opens up, and a lot of energy is dissipated. And you and anybody else can never get all that energy into their mind and make an interpretation of the complete event. They only see fragments, only see what comes to their senses. So if you think of an explosion in front of you, you're going to see what comes to you. And your senses will be filled with that information. What is going the other way, what is going up, what is going down, what is going this way and that way, you have no idea. Oh, you try to find somebody who says, hey, what happened off to my left when this happened? What was the experience of being there? And they'll tell you their experience. here's the thing. It will be based on their past. It won't be what happened. It will be how they interpreted what happened based on their past. So many times we say, oh, I will get confirmation of what happened in the event by having someone else tell me what they saw, and someone else, and someone else, and someone else, and someone, and then we will get the whole picture. It's impossible. First of all, your interpretation of the event is based upon your past experiences. You interpret the present moment through the lens of your past, and you create the memory out of that information that gets through your lens. And so with all of the other people all around the event, no one sees the event the way it is. They can only see the event based on the way they are. And the same is true for you. You see whatever event happens in the present moment through your distorted, unique lens of your past. So that's an illusion. You have created an illusion, but you absolutely believe it's true. You absolutely believe your memory of the event is the event. Nah, it can't be the event. The event is a altogether. And then the energy passes, it goes away. It's not there. It's not going to come back into a little ball that you could hold as a physical thing and put into the past. And say, oh, here is this physical thing. I can take it out and I can open it up and there will be physical things. No. There's no physical things in the past. So what am I saying? I'm saying events happen in the present moment. They ripen. All the energy comes together and they're triggered into presenting themselves as a little explosion all around you, and you pick up a very small portion of that whole thing. And through your past experiences, which are now only memories, you create from the small information that you have the whole event. What you're doing is creating a model of the whole event based on a little bit of the information that your senses gather, and then you interpret it through your past. And you believe, you absolutely believe you know the whole event. That's the illusion. To believe that you know the whole event based on little bits and pieces, and then you weave them together like a magician and come up with the event. And you say, oh, I know what happened. It's over. It's over. When you move out of the present moment, there's nothing of the event left. All the pieces just, whoosh, they dissipate. Or you say, I took a picture. Look it, here's my picture. Where's the picture? In the present moment. What's in the past? Nothing but memories. The illusion is so difficult to see. And yet we absolutely believe, right down to the soles of our feet, that we know what's happening, that we believe an event happened. Now this is difficult to say, so I want you to think about it. There's nothing in the past. There's nothing in the past. I said your memories are in the past, but for you to know what the memory is, you need to bring it into the present and experience it and say, oh, I have a recollection. I have a remembrance. I have a memory of what happened. You may have, but it's not real. You may have, but it's not physical. The photograph you have is here in the present moment. It's not in the past. In other videos, we've said that. We said, oh, I'm going to move something physical into the past. I'm going to move me into the past. So you stand and you all tense up and you jump. Can you leave the present moment physically? Well, no, but there's real things in the past. Put one in my hand that's in the past. Now, we've done this before in other videos, and I'll try to find where they are. Oh, there's so much to talk about in the illusion. In this video, let me check my notes. What did we talk about in this video? Events, memories, the present moment, the past, and the recall of memories. That's a lot of information, particularly when you don't believe you're in an illusion. Of course, America is very clear on this. Nothing is in the past. You can't let go of the past because there's nothing there. What you can do is to forgive yourself for what never was the way you think it was, and forgive those around you. Nothing in the illusion is what you think it is. So let's have a little toast with my chai tea. And give that some thought. Nothing is in the past. Nothing. Oh. A tough statement for the ego in the egoic world to understand and to appreciate. Be gentle with yourself. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time we get together for another adventure in the illusion.